I am Carl Taylor, I'm 52, I'm from Redditch. I was born in Albury and I've lived in the West Midlands all my life. I'm a fan of Aston Villa Football Club. I'm a fan of Aston Villa because everybody in my family is. My dad was a fan of Aston Villa, my cousin's a fan of Aston Villa, my son was a fan of Aston Villa, my cousin's sons are fans of Aston Villa. You can't be a Taylor and support anybody else. Well, I have a season ticket for Aston Villa. I've had a season ticket for many years, so I go to all of the home games. I watch most of the away games on TV, and if I don't watch them on TV, I would go to the game in real life. I suppose that supporting Aston Villa is a bit of a tribal thing, really, and it's an important, definite part of my sense of who I am, really. I think the stereotypes around football fans have changed dramatically over the years. When I first started going to football matches in the 70s and early 80s, then that stereotype around the football hooligan was very much in presence, and you know, football was far more violent than I have seen anything in the last 10-15 years. That changed with Hillsborough, and also with the gentrification of football. I think we saw an evolution in terms of what the football fan was and how they were seen. I think they're fans that have a sense of pride and identity with the area from where that football team comes. I think one of the things that we've seen over the last 20-30 years is an increasing support for global brands in football, the Barcelonas, the Manchester Uniteds, the Manchester Cities, rather than the very intense local support, local culture that a team like Aston Villa and in this area Wolverhampton, West Bromwich and Birmingham relied on, and Walsall relied on for the previous 100 years. And I think that does change the essence of football and does change that tribal nature.
My dad brought me up as a Villa fan. I love Aston Villa Football Club, it means everything to me. Win, lose or draw, I'm still here every week.
Fun because I enjoy it's part of the community, it's part of the culture, it's part of playing a sport when you're a child. Hopefully you play it as you get older and get a little bit better, or not. And what does it mean to me? It means bringing family and friends together and having a good time. Sometimes not having great times, obviously getting relegated and things like that, but yeah, it's part of the whole experience of ups and downs in sport.
Why am I a football fan? I don't know, it's just in my DNA, it's in my blood. Been supporting Villa since I was 8 years old, and I'm just passionate about Villa and success within football.
I'm a football fan because I love the game, I love watching it, the excitement of being at the match and seeing all the people, and it's like being part of a big family. You go into the ground and you're like family with 40,000 people for that time, for that 90 minutes. It's just a great experience. I love it.